I'm super excited. We are in downtown Ocala today, which is really the heart of Marion County and of Ocala. There's been so much growth here even since when I first moved here just 8 years ago. Overall, Ocala, especially downtown, is just on fire with growth. We have so many new restaurants, so many new businesses coming in, and today I'm going to be showing you a local bakery, a local coffee shop. I'm going to show you what the area around it looks like. I'm also going to be showing you a place in which a lot of local events are going on, whether it's for family or adults. Overall, it's just a hot spot here in downtown Ocala, so let's go check it out. All right, we are in my favorite place, which is the Ocala Market. It's a super awesome place that has so many different events. One of my personal favorites is the Oddities Market. Matt Gray does a great job putting on the Oddities Market. It's where all the creepy, strange, goth, anything that you can imagine will be there, whether it is wet specimen, whether it is emo, goth, decor. They have it all. It is quite the event though, and all are welcomed, and I truly love it. And again, I think Matt Gray does a great job putting it on. Another thing that's really great that the Ocala Market provides is it does have a farmer's market, which I personally love. It has all kinds of different vendors, all kinds of different fruits and vegetables. You name it, they've got it. On the Sunday market, Lynn puts on a specialty market, which I think personally is super awesome, and it's often themed. For example, this month they're going to be putting on the spring market, which is going to highlight some local florists and some local nurseries. Other times she does a wolf stock party, which is really cool, where you can bring out your dogs and you dress up in hippie type attire. Super great, super awesome, and overall the team at the Ocala Market does a great job. So let's go to our next location. Thanks so much for all the love and support that we have had so far. If you could please like, subscribe, and share this video, it allows us to keep making content like this to help inform you about your move to the Ocala area. If you'd like to know more about Ocala, what's coming in the area, or just have general questions overall, feel free to reach out to me anytime. My information is on the screen. I'd be happy to help. Doesn't mean you have to buy or sell at this moment. I'm always happy to help and provide my services regardless of the time frame you're looking to move. Alright guys, so we are at Soleil Bakery, which is my favorite bakery, and to be honest, it's the only bakery I can eat at in Ocala because I'm gluten-free, and it is an all gluten-free bakery, so there's no worry for cross-contamination, because if you're like me, cross-contamination is not it. Just because they say it's gluten-free doesn't mean it is, but at Soleil it does. They also offer a lot of vegan options, a lot of dairy-free options, and so many other things. If you have an allergy, more than likely they have something that you can eat here. It's really great. The owners are really nice. They have 2 locations now. They have this one downtown and the one in the Shady Oaks Plaza, which is a little bit smaller, and they tend to have a lot of their own unique type dishes there. Like they've had pot pies there. They've had some unique cheesecakes there. It's kind of like their test location. My all-time favorite thing to get here is either the cinnamon roll, or I really like it during the fall season, is their pumpkin bread cheesecake. Absolutely phenomenal. Amazing. I've never had anything taste so good, so I highly recommend that you check it out. If you do, let us know in the comments and let us know what you think about it. All right, so we are in the heart of downtown Ocala. We are at the Ocala Square, as they call it. There's a lot of different events that go on here, such as First Friday Art Walk, which I know plenty of the different artists. One of my all-time favorites is Courtney. She does a lot of printmaking, specifically with birds, and she's also a local tattoo artist, so I highly recommend you check her out. You won't be disappointed. Her work is absolutely phenomenal. Another great activity that they're doing is the Sunset Concert Series down here. It's on Wednesdays from 6 to 8. Again, there's a lot of live performances that go on here throughout the week. It's something that you could come and do. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. A lot of times they have activities for the kids as well. So again, I really highly recommend that if you come down to this area that you check it out. All right, guys, so we are at my favorite local coffee shop here in downtown Ocala. You have Symmetry, which is really great. They are in their new location. I personally love it. It really gives a true city feel to what Ocala really is becoming. I really enjoy all of their coffees. They're all super good. The staff is really friendly. They also serve a lot of food here. They don't have very many gluten-free options though, so if that's something that you're looking for, I suggest you go to Soleil and grab some baked goods and bring it here and get coffee here. That's just my personal favorite thing to do. It's what I often do. Anyway, so another great thing about Symmetry is they have a lot of different seating. It's a great place to bring clientele. If you're looking to meet local people as well, it's another great place. Overall, Symmetry just has lots of different options when it comes to drinks. I personally love the fact that they tend to really have either seasonal options all year round, which is unique and different and provides just something fun and a change if you're used to drinking the same old coffee like I am every day. All right, so we are in Tuscawilla Park, which is the main park in downtown Ocala. It is absolutely beautiful. There is playgrounds, pickleball courts, you can fish here. Also on the weekdays, sometimes if you come out, you'll see some older men out here doing their sailboats. It's actually really fun to watch them sail them. They're super excited about them. They love them. It's quite entertaining. It's one of my favorite things to do when I come out here. Another cool thing about Tuscawilla Park is that there is tons of different sculptures and art. Also, the Max is down here, which is the Magnolia Art Exchange. Overall, Ocala's art scene is just really growing, and it is just such a phenomenal place to come with your family and enjoy the sights and sounds of all the lovely birds around me. There's a lot of great activities that come to Tuscawilla Park, such as Jazz in the Park. There's also the Discovery Center, which is kid-friendly, and they have lots of different activities there for children, especially during the summer and spring breaks. Also, if you're an adult and would love a great date night, they have a $30 per couple thing that you can go to, and they have different activities every single time, so it's themed differently. My sister and brother-in-law went there, and they really loved it and had a great time. So I highly recommend that as well. Alright guys, so in downtown Ocala there are so many different homes to pick from, whether you have rentals, whether you have owned, but they're all upscale. I would say most of downtown Ocala is older homes. There is a lot of rules, especially if you live in the historic district. Now something that's a plus if you do live in the historic district is you can actually drive your golf cart downtown. That's allowed now, which I think is pretty awesome, but you have to live in the historic district to be able to do that. Now, another thing to know about Ocala and the downtown area is that we are known as the Brick City. The reason why that we're known as the Brick City is for the simple fact that back in the 1800s, when Ocala was in its boom because of the railway, it burnt down. We had a massive fire, and so when they rebuilt the city, they decided to build it only out of brick, and that is why a lot of the older buildings in Ocala are all made out of brick instead of wood or other types of materials. It had a lot to do with that. Also, Ocala was really known for building materials, and so they were able to use the bricks to make it fireproof. Downtown Ocala is a great place to live. It is unique, different, upscale. I highly recommend it. So I'm going to go over some pros and cons of living downtown. I would say pro number one is how central it is and how close to everything you are. You can take a golf cart to different locations downtown. You can walk. So overall, it's a pretty easy place to be able to commute to if that's something that you're wanting to do, especially if you live here. Now, another thing that would be a pro of this area is there's a lot of things going on. You'll never be bored because there's always an event or something going on during the week, on the weekends. There's always something to go to. Another pro to this area is there's a lot of older homes. So if you like old, unique homes, then this is the place for you. They have tons of different styles, lots of different ones to pick from all different ages. So if you like old homes, this would be the place for you. Now, some cons, and that kind of goes into a con. There is a lot of rules if you live in the historic district of Ocala. They have a lot of rules on what your house can look like, what you can do to your lawn, what color it is. There's tons of different rules, so that is a negative if you decide to live in this area. Another con would be the traffic. During the busy times during the day, it does get really busy. I mean, downtown Ocala most of it is single lane roads, so it just makes things really hectic and really tight in that area. Another con of this area is there's really not a lot of new construction. If you're looking for a new construction, there's very few. Most of them are old, if not have been built during the last boom. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. And again, if you could please like, subscribe, and share this video so I can continue to make content like this. Thanks for watching.